2025 BMW M4 CS First Look, Heavy on Weight Savings and Power. The high-performance 2025 M4 Coupe gets even sharper, faster, and lighter with its new CS trim for those wanting track day attitude and street civility. In the world of BMW, a competition sport or CS version of a car means it's an ultra-performance model nudging against the extremes of daily driver civility with racetrack-worthy performance. Expect maximum weight savings, enhanced suspension tuning, and lots of carbon fiber for a car that you should be able to still take to work on the weekdays, depending on your tolerance for potential noise and, the lack of, ride comfort. For 2025, the BMW M4 CS is back, and it's debuting at Laguna Seca for those looking to get the second most ultimate driving M4. The CS slots between the M4 Competition Coupe and the CSL, and though the latter is more extra, the CS represents the most athletic M4 Coupe you can buy before going nearly track-only with the CSL. At the heart of the CS is an upgraded 3.0-liter twin-turbo S58i6 running higher 30.5 psi boost pressures to achieve 543 HP. The 479 lb-ft torque peak lands at just 2,750 rpm and sticks around through 5,950 rpm. The horsepower maximum is reached at 6,250 rpm, while the engine can spin up to 7,200 rpm. Improved engine components. To handle increased combustion chamber pressures, the sleeveless, closed-deck crankcase creates an even more rigid block for the lightweight forged crankshaft to rotate within. The cylinder head is made from a 3D printed core to allow cooling channels to flow more optimally around the head and improve its thermal management. The oil system has also seen tweaks to improve conditions unique to track day use like high G turning and long periods at high RPM. Unique transmission and AWD. The engine utilizes a unique set of mounts that are more rigid than standard M4S pieces, which transfers more torque into the drivetrain, the 8-speed M-Steptronic transmission with MS version of X-Drive. With the combination of more power and AWD, the 2025 M4 CS is claimed to sprint to 60 miles per hour in just 3.2 seconds, while its top speed, thanks to its standard M-Drivers package, is 188 miles per hour. The M-Steptronic can be manually shifted using the standard carbon fiber paddles behind the steering wheel or through the shift lever on the center console. The driver is also able to select how the shifts feel with the Drive Logic button on the console selector. Each level selects a different shift aggression, from comfort-oriented to being harsh and more direct for a zippier feel. While the M4 CS is AWD, the MX drive system will bias engine torque to the rear axle with a multi-plate clutch in the transfer case. The oil for this part of the drivetrain is also optimized for track use and allows the AWD system to remain fully operational during hard driving. There is a fully variable active M differential, too, as well as a rear-wheel drive mode can also be engaged by turning off the Dynamic Stability Control, DSC, for some old-school handling feels. ACS-specific suspension. Of course, all that power and the AWD powertrain would be useless if the suspension wasn't made for maximum traction, too. The adaptive M suspension, M Servotronic variable ratio steering system, and braking system are all unique to the 2025 M4 CS. These systems and the stability control system with M dynamic mode are all designed to start pushing back when it's detected the driver is pushing too much. The good news is that instead of holding the driver back, the system works to keep the CS going down the road as fast as possible. For some additional rigidity in the front suspension, an M strut brace is added and made using cast aluminum. To get the 2025 M4 CS down to a proper speed before entering a corner, a set of M compound brakes are equipped with calipers painted in either red or black. If you happen to option the carbon ceramic brakes, then you can get a gold finish instead of black. Either way, they peek out from behind a set of M4 CS exclusive 19-inch front, 20-inch rear forged aluminum wheels. While you can option them in gold, bronze or matte black finishes, they are fitted with a set of high-performance tires in 275/35 R19 front and 285/30 R20 rear. You may also choose track tires or ultra track tires, a sticky set of rubber meant to maximize driving around a real racetrack as no-cost options. A carbon fiber diet. One of the key elements of a CS model is the reduction of weight where possible. For the 2025 M4 CS, this means going as far as replacing the roof with ultra-lightweight carbon fiber. This material extends to the hood, front splitter, front air ducts, exterior mirror caps, rear diffuser, and gurney-style rear spoiler. Even the exhaust system is 8 pounds lighter than the standard exhaust of the M4 thanks to its titanium rear silencer. While it can be painful to see those exterior carbon elements get covered, the 2025 M4 CS will come in 2 BMW individual finishes, Riviera Blue or Frozen Isle of Man Green Metallic. For now, you can only get Frozen Isle of Man Green on the 2025 M4 CS, but that paint may become available on other BMWs under the BMW individual finishes soon. Optionally, you can order the CS in Brooklyn Grey or Black Sapphire Metallics. The good news about those carbon parts, though, is that roof and 2 stripes running the length of the hood will be bare carbon. The other distinctive carbon fiber features of the 2025 M4 CS will also be exposed carbon, while the side skirts and M-gills will be finished in black. Further unique exterior treatments for the 2025 CS include frameless kidney grills, much like its M4 GT3 racing cousin. There will also be red contour lines and M4 CS badging on the upper portion of the 2 horizontal grille bars, but the badge is finished in black with a red border. A similar badge will be found at the rear on the trunk lid. The headlights of the 2025 M4 CS are also unique by using yellow light during the welcome animation and when the high or low beam is active, another callback to its GT3 racer. The tail lights feature fiber optic bundles to give off a free-floating experience and are similarly lit using a laser diode, all first found in the M4 CSL. What's on the inside? Carbon fiber features heavily inside the M4 CS, 2, forming the shift paddles, carbon front seat frames, and other trim elements. Those seats are wrapped in merino leather with a black and red scheme. If you're curious how all this carbon impacts the M4's weight, in total, the M4 CS is 77 pounds lighter than the BMW M4 Competition Coupe MX Drive. The BMW iDrive display of the 2025 M4 CS is like other BMW's units, with a curved display and operating on BMW OS 8.5. The unique elements for the CS include M-shift lights, special widgets for vehicle setup and tire pressures and temperatures, and M-specific graphics. Further, there is the M-setup button that allows direct access to settings for the engine, chassis, braking system, and MX drive. It allows for 2 individual setups to be saved and restored using the 2 M buttons on the steering wheel. M-Drive Professional is also included and features the M-Drift Analyzer, M-Laptomer, and M-Traction Control with 10 settings for just how far you can hang it out. Coming very soon. The 2025 BMW M4 CS will be produced at the same Dingolfing, Germany, plant as other M4 variants starting in July. However, order books for the 2025 CS will open at the end of May with a starting price of $124,675. You'll be able to see the new 2025 BMW M4 CS in person at the IMSA WeatherTech Sportscar Championship race at Laguna Seca on May 10, or, if you're in Belgium, the 6 hours of Spa-Francorchamps World Endurance Car Race on the same date.